What are you doing, Bubs? Are you such a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you such a good boy? Welcome back, it is Ken and the little Yoda. Today, we are going to make some puppy treats for this little guy. Right, Bubs? And with that being said, let's get on right into the video and make some dog treats. You're so cute, kitty. Okay, but you gotta move. First off, before you all come for me, I know the only thing I wear is fan shirts. Ya boys gotta be comfortable. So, also, don't come for me at the fact that we totally stole this idea from Jenna Marbles, so thank you very much, and our dog is gonna love you very much for giving us this idea. We most definitely aspired to be the most amazing pet parents like Jenna and Julia, and we strongly believe that our pets are a part of our family, and that's why I am up at midnight baking dog treats for my dog. Our oven takes 10 million years to heat up, so the very first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So I have the recipe written right down on my table. This way I don't have to be looking on the phone and I can just pay attention to all of you. The ingredients you're going to need are very simple. All you're going to need is some pumpkin, some peanut butter, and some flour. You will want parchment paper, but those are the main ingredients that you will need in this entire recipe. So, with that being said, step one, first off, we have to open this can of pumpkin right up. I'll be right back. And we're back. All you need is a cup of this. She's real goopy. So just a cup and kind of got everywhere, but you know, that's why I have Logan. He helps me clean up. Oh, hi kitty. Can you not? Thanks. Are you just gonna sit there? Okay, that's fine. So after you're interrupted by all of your animals and change your camera shot, they crawl right into the shot that you just changed to. So next, after you got the 1 cup of pumpkin, we are then going to do a half a cup of all-natural peanut butter, and you want to make sure it's an all-natural peanut butter that does not have xylitol. I probably murdered how you pronounce that. I read you really want to make sure that xylitol is not in the peanut butter you use for your dog's treats. So, you then get a half cup of peanut butter. I'm gonna grab a spoon because I didn't think ahead. Just gonna steal a little bite first. And like I said, you need a half cup of peanut butter. This is a 3/4 cup. This is not a half cup. This is a half cup. Okay. So you get your half cup of peanut butter, add it right to the pumpkin. So now we have our pumpkin and peanut butter in the same bowl, and now we are just going to add 1 3/4 cup of flour. I read that some dogs can have some issues with all-purpose flour, so you could either do a whole wheat flour, rice flour, or coconut flour for this recipe. We already had it at home, so I thought it was perfect. So he's going to get some coconut flour with this. Okay, so 1 3/4 coconut flour, you're gonna put it right in there. And you just ruined your measuring spoon, so you're gonna throw that in your sink. And you're gonna get the 3/4. Organic coconut flour is actually good for dogs. It helps with diabetes and it lowers their cholesterol levels. Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to take off any jewelry you have and you are going to wash your grubby little hands. Now that you've washed your hands, what we're gonna do is you are literally just gonna take your hands and you are gonna mix it all together. Oh! It's like cold and wet. It smells real yummy though. Bubs, I think I might have to try one of these with you later. So when you're mixing it, you just want to make sure you mix it so that all of the wet and the dry ingredients kind of mix together. You want to make sure that all of your flavors and everything are evenly distributed and the flour is evenly distributed so they bake properly. To end up being like a dough-like consistency little bat, you are going to put in between 2 pieces of parchment paper and roll out to a flat dough that you can use cookie cutters and cut them into whatever shape you would like. Okay, so now we have our dough, our parchment paper. I wanted to find a dog bone, but I have no idea where it is. So we have a reindeer, a snowman, a dog for a doge, and a gingerbread. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your dough and just would it really be recording a YouTube video if nothing went wrong? So, if you're like me and you don't own a rolling pin, all you have to do is finish that bottle of wine that's sitting in your fridge, and you have a homemade rolling pin. You are going to lay the second layer of parchment paper on top of your dough and roll it out. You don't want to flatten it too thin because it's crumbly and breaky like my life, so you want to make sure it's nice, compact, thick, because then the moisture will stay there and it will not break when you are trying to cut the cookie. Do you want to build a snowman? We're going to do a little reindeer. You thought it was cute to just do Christmas ornament kind of cookie treats, and then you decided, you know, we're gonna bring in some reinforcements because I really want to go to bed. That is why there's some new cookie cutters here. And then you're gonna plop them right onto your baking sheet that is lined with parchment paper. We have it on the parchment paper, just a regular ungreased cooking sheet, and we're gonna put it in our preheated oven at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. So while that 8 to 10 minutes is going on, you can clean up your kitchen, or you can be a lazy pile like me and go watch Lady Gang because it's Sunday night. Yoda and I are back after about 9 minutes, and we are going to take them out of the oven and see what they look like. Oh girl, that's hot. They smell really good. Okay, so now that you took them out of the oven, your treats are done, and you just have to wait for them to cool off because of course you don't want to give your dog a hot treat. So what we're going to do is we are going to let them cool for about 10 minutes, and then we are going to come back with Bubs on camera, and I'm going to test one out, and Bubs is going to test one out and see how they taste. Okay, so as you can see, Bubs is very excited to try it. So let's see what he thinks, and then we'll go into my opinion. That was very fast, and his tail is a wagon. So yummy. Is that so yummy? Okay, ready? The flavor is very, very good. I do really like the flavor. But girl, it's like the damn cinnamon challenge in your mouth. It was so dry, but I'm glad you like it, Bubs. Do you want another one? He clearly loves them. I loved the flavor of them, didn't love the texture of them, but I'm also not a dog, so that really does not matter. Yeah, I do really recommend these for your dog, as it is very simple to make. It is very easy. Your dog will love it. Your dog will love you. We will go ahead and link the recipe exactly where we found it in the description box. And again, thank you to Jenna Marbles for giving us this idea. There will definitely be more videos like this. So again, thank you all for watching. Remember, we post videos every Wednesday and Friday. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. This coming Friday, we have part 2 of the Yoda Chronicles, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys have any suggestions, any comments on the video, anything we can do better next time, don't be afraid to comment. We love the feedback. So with that being said, remember, I love you guys, even if I don't know you. Remember, you are loved, and no matter what, someone out there loves you. So, thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, afternoon, night, whatever time it is where you are. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night.